MLG days of Brawl.
That's right. That's who San is. I was like, I remember this player, but all right, you hyped me up.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready.
Let's go. One of the best Ikes that has ever lived, but ESAM was one of the best Pikachus in Brawl as well. And not only Brawl, but Smash 4, and moving forward to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it looks like the same thing. A player who has gotten into the top 8 of Genesis 6 this year, showing out, getting absolutely impressive wins against some of the strongest players, namely in Tweak. And now here he is in the pools, winner side of pools, versus an old school legend in San.
And a character who is maybe has the ultimate glow up, and pun definitely intended there. This character has so many crazy buffs added to his kit. That new up air is insane. The neutral air, you can write a book about how many combos you can complete from that move, and so far that's really helped him out. After ESAM was just running train on him, San got a really good combo in up to 86%, but now that confirmed, ESAM not going to miss those.
I have to say, man, ESAM is absolutely ridiculous for these immediate air-to-air back airs. He understands what Ike wants. He wants to apply pressure with the neutral air. So what is he doing? He's just jumping into Ike with his fast back air. His back air has 5-frame startup, an extremely quick move, and you've already noticed that he's able to chain it in such a manner that it carries you completely off stage, forcing Ike in a situation where he's going to have to be forced to use either quick draw or the punishable Aether recovery.
The recovery definitely still the sore spot in Ike's kit. Really everything else got buffed a ton, and his quick draw is better than it really has ever been, but it's still a very linear move, and if you have a linear recovery and you're fighting ESAM, the one player in the world who you can guarantee will punish for anything that's just vulnerable in that way.
Oh, absolutely, man. He's created a lot of tech in the previous version of Smash to show people how to get amazing edge guards on opponents, but here it is San showing us that he can also do the same, getting that neutral beat to KO the opponent with his eruption. And now, again, looking for opportunities to get his combo started. I have to say, with this particular stage, Sturm, the way the platform is set up, he can actually chain neutral airs from the ground to the platform to probably ensure a KO sooner than later on ESAM.
Yeah, you can do like 3 neutral airs to up air it. If you landed at about like 40 with this range, I bet it'll KO Pikachu. A very light customer. San, probably acutely aware of this, as you said, the Ike expert, but he's got to get on the stage first, and that's ESAM's job, is just to take away any neutral gameplay from Ike if you can.
ESAM right now is just literally using his frame data, blocking the neutral airs. Understand it's not the safest option if he overshoots his shield, right? Because Ike has to space the neutral air, which is a thing that a lot of Smash fans haven't quite noticed. You know, when it comes to Nair, since MKLeo is so good at spacing, they will not quite realize that it actually takes a certain measure of skill to get this neutral air pressure going. And now we have a beautiful chain from ESAM. Even if he drops it, he's already on top of it with regards to just finding ways to make it difficult for you to even get a chance to play after getting out of disadvantage.
Oh, and looking for the spike. I think that ESAM was maybe ready to pull the trigger on the Thunder or something, but saw that it wouldn't quite connect. But okay, San trying to respond in kind, but I think he just missed the ledge slightly there, and that is going to cost him any chance and advantage, and ESAM going to capitalize, getting good damage in, hits every which way, and there goes the forward air off the side. Nowhere to run for Ike. He's slow and cumbersome off the stage, and ESAM, the exact opposite with his character, makes it happen.
Yes, that was so smart from ESAM, understanding that he basically put himself in a position where he can completely stop San from even thinking of using the quick draw option. He's like, okay, I'm this high off stage. I don't want to recover with the Aether. You know, it might be a little bit difficult to come back on stage as he can be caught during the apex of his recovery when he throws that sword up. So he's going to have to opt for quick draw. And ESAM was like, no, I'm not even going to give you the opportunity. Let me intercept you right here, right now. Take this first game and go back to my usual game plan of overshooting my approaches to stop you from getting your nairs out. And if he isn't able to do that, he'll at least parry the neutral air pressure, which you have seen him do. That was so sick. I feel like it's going to get harder for characters that have single hit pressure tools in the long run because people are getting so good at the parry.
Pikachu has a ton of multi-hit pressure tools, though, so it's going to be helpful for this character and for Pichu as well in the long run, like you were saying.
Dude,
Nice catch.
Yeah, he was already there, and beautiful option. Notice that Sand was right behind him, so he went for the down smash instead of wasting frames trying to turn around and get a grab.
Gets the tech chase here with the forward smash. That's going to clean up on yet another Ike stock. ESAM looking quite unstoppable in this matchup, but he needs to be because we were talking about the combos Ike can get on Smashville. This is Yoshi's story with one of the lower ceilings in the entire stage was if Ike can just get in 1 or 2 hits here, he can just blow up this Pikachu.
Yeah, and right now, I have to say, man, ESAM has so many amazing tricks. You saw how off stage he was able to actually cover his recovery on stage using that jolt to have it right up the stage like an assist. Here it is. Wow, try to probably see if he can set up for a combo right there on Sand, but he managed to block the jolt.
Yeah, these air-to-airs are so fast from ESAM. They're stopping the neutral before it even starts with the back air startup. Almost enough to KO the Pikachu, but still quite hanging on to it here at 100%.
And that should make it easier for ESAM to recover, as you saw there. Beautiful job crawling back, using the slant to his advantage so that it's going to be a little bit tougher for Sand to get his pressure going. 3?
Look at him
wow.
go. That's actually quite horrifying. You're right. This stage is an assist here for it's a Marvel assist for ESAM, using that wall just really help aid in the recovery and applying continued pressure onto Sand, but gonna sneak by. You're too slow to stop that dash attack. 3 stocks to 1, and the taunt comes to play for ESAM.
Yeah, man, I totally see where ESAM is coming from whenever he keeps mentioning that this character is definitely a top 5 contender, in his opinion. I think he's a top 10, but, you know, ESAM is here to show us that, you know, Pichu, if anything, they should put Pichu and Pikachu in the same bracket, but, yeah, we'll see.
If he keeps making results like top 8 at Genesis 6, he
could do
has
it.
A serious case.
Yeah, look at these combos, man. He's just so consistent with them. It's probably because of the fact that there just aren't as many amazing representatives as he is.
All right, but get out of here. That back air sent Pikachu to the next set. Flying out.
Yeah. Okay, quick back air. Nice, Sand still had that double jump save. Barely any opportunities for him to play, though. ESAM is just too fast. Pushed him off by having his model right there after the knockdown, too.
That slant, I think, helped Sand a little bit in that situation as well. And now he's starting to box.
Okay, a little bit. Try to get a spike here. But there it is again. The back air pressure so fast.
Forced to air dodge and now very high in the air. The recovery option incredibly limited, but whoa, the very last poke of the sword saving Sand's skin.
Back throw. No, he goes for the up throw instead as he was at the right amount of percentage. And he was on a platform, which I forgot to account for. ESAM, extremely strong. 2-0 victory right hit there over Sand.
That was a 2 stock as well. Both of them are 2 stocks?
Wow.
Yes. Again, that's the role of Pikachu in that matchup, is just to force Ike to not play the game.
Literally. It was